Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering that hype train is starting to grow. Before I get right into it, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. This young man has not only earned my respect, but I've seen him work. I've seen him work in the dark. I've seen him work in the light. And I've seen him work hard to be where he is. Not only is he a defensive captain for the Las Vegas Raiders, but he is one of those bad boys. He is a guy that's going to trash talk you. He's going to come after you, but he's going to respectfully respect your game and give you your props when it's due. He's not only a hard worker, he lives in the trenches, and you see him in the weight room. You see him all around the facility. When I looked on the practice tape for the Raiders, you saw him popping. And it's just OTAs, it's just things like that, but you see him in shape, and it looks great. But I'm talking about one Maxx Crosby. When I'm talking about the guy that not only has built himself into a Pro Bowler for multiple times, a guy that's not only worked his butt off to be where he is, but he's got the respect of Antonio Pierce, head coach. You see his teammates rave about him. You see these things, and you're just seeing the way that he's picked up his regimen, and he started to take football serious. He started to focus and really train and really get after it. And I think him motivating these young guys on this Raiders roster is going to boost well for this Raiders defense. For years, we've been talking about the Raiders need a leader on defense. For years, we've been talking about they're in the middle of the road and they don't really have corners and they don't have this, but it's starting to pick up with Maxx Crosby. And you got to think the ability to hold your peers accountable and be that leader in the locker room, that's what he's needing. And that's what he's doing. So at this point in time, I feel like the Raiders defense is going to get a shock. It's going to get a jolt because you have to be accountable, not only to Antonio Pierce, but to Crosby. When you're thinking about what he's doing, he's beating off double teams. He's literally beating that first man, and now you got the second guy coming, and he's literally destroying that second block, and he's getting to the quarterback. History shows us the last couple of years he's been picking up late season, not only when they played the Kansas City Chiefs, but when they played the Chargers, when they played different people in key games, he was the big factor, whether it was him taking on double teams and opening up a free space for one of his teammates, or him creating the disturbance himself with a block, with a batted down pass, or him getting to the quarterback for a key sack on a fourth down or a third down, or him making sure that the running back can't get out the backfield. It's so many different things that Crosby's doing. The hype train is surely getting bigger. And I think that this season, you'll see his most complete season put together from top to bottom. Barring injury, I think this guy is going to be a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. And if you don't know who he is, I think you need to start to look at the Raiders and look to get to know him. So all you NFL Raider fans, get in the comment section below. All you NFL fans, check out Sports Choice Plus for all the videos and all the breakdowns. We'll see you in the very next video.